If you believe that one small decision can change your entire life, stay till the end of this story. Because what this single father discovered one rainy evening didn't just save his home, it healed his heart. And before we begin, if stories that mix emotion, struggle, destiny, and a touch of thrill move you even a little, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and stay with us till the final moment. You won't regret it. Daniel Carter was not the kind of man people noticed twice. At 38, his shoulders carried the quiet weight of responsibility, his eyes permanently tired yet kind. Life had taught him to speak less and endure more. He lived in a modest 2-bedroom house on the edge of the city, the kind of place where paint peeled slowly and dreams peeled faster. Every morning before sunrise, he woke up to prepare breakfast, iron school clothes, and pack lunch, not for himself but for his 7-year-old son Leo. Leo was Daniel's entire world. Ever since his wife Emma passed away 3 years earlier due to a sudden illness, Daniel had become both mother and father. Some nights he sat on the edge of the bed after Leo slept, staring at the wall, wondering how love could hurt so deeply even after it was gone. He worked 2 jobs, one as a school maintenance supervisor during the day, another delivering groceries at night. Bills stacked like silent enemies on the kitchen table. The house was almost taken by the bank twice. That was when Daniel made a decision he never thought he would. He posted an ad online, 1 room available for rent. Quiet home, single parent. Honest people only. He didn't expect much, maybe a student, maybe an old man. He never imagined them. They arrived on a stormy evening. 2 sisters stood at his door, rain dripping from their coats, hair damp, eyes alert but tired. The older one introduced herself as Ariana, 27, calm, sharp-eyed, with a quiet confidence that made Daniel uncomfortable in a way he couldn't explain. The younger, Lena, 23, had a softer presence, gentle eyes, a faint smile that flickered like a candle in the wind. They said they were new to the city, freelancers, needed a place urgently. Daniel hesitated. 2 women, 1 room, his son. But something about their politeness, the way they spoke respectfully, the way Lena crouched down to greet Leo at eye level and asked about his favorite superhero, it melted his doubts. He agreed. What Daniel didn't know was that Ariana and Lena were running from a life most people could never imagine. Their father, Victor Moreau, was one of the richest men on the planet, a billionaire industrialist with assets crossing $5 billion. But money had come with control. After their mother died, Victor turned cold, ruthless, demanding. When Ariana refused to marry a business partner's son, he threatened to cut them off entirely, not just financially but from identity, security, even freedom. So they left, no assistance, no credit cards, no guards, just 2 sisters and a secret. Living under Daniel's roof was like stepping into another universe. The house smelled of simple food and old memories. Dinner was loud with Leo's laughter. The TV was always too loud, the sofa slightly broken. Ariana had lived in penthouses, Lena had traveled the world, but here, they washed dishes by hand and shared late-night tea in chipped mugs, and something unexpected happened. They felt safe. Daniel never pried. He never asked uncomfortable questions. He treated them with dignity, like equals. When Ariana offered to pay extra rent, he refused politely. "Just help keep the place peaceful," he said. "That's all I want for my son." Over time, bonds formed. Lena helped Leo with homework. Ariana fixed Daniel's outdated budget spreadsheets without telling him. On quiet nights, Daniel and Ariana talked about grief, about responsibility, about the fear of failing those who depend on you. There was tension too, unspoken, electric. Sometimes Daniel would notice the way Ariana looked at him when she thought he wasn't watching. Sometimes Ariana felt her breath catch when Daniel came home exhausted, sleeves rolled up, hands rough from work, heart painfully gentle. It was attraction, but respectful. Dangerous. Then the problems came. Daniel lost his night job after a delivery accident that wasn't his fault. Medical bills followed. The bank sent another notice. He tried to hide it, but Ariana noticed his shaking hands as he read the letter. One night, after Leo slept, Daniel finally broke. "I might lose this house," he said quietly. "I don't know how to fix it." Ariana listened. Her jaw tightened. Lena wiped her eyes silently. That night, Ariana made a call she swore she never would. Within days, strangers began appearing. A black car parked near the street, men in suits asking questions. Daniel felt something was wrong. Fear crept in. Were these women criminals? Had he endangered his son? The truth exploded when Victor Moreau himself arrived. The air in the room froze as the billionaire stood there, power radiating from his silence. He looked at Daniel like a man assessing property. "These are my daughters," Victor said, "and they are coming home." Daniel stood in front of Leo instinctively. "They're my tenants," he replied calmly, "and their family here." Victor laughed until Ariana spoke. She told her father everything. About Daniel, about dignity, about a man who had nothing but still gave everything, about a home that healed wounds money never could. Victor listened. For the first time in years, he truly listened. What happened next shocked everyone. Victor didn't just withdraw the threat. He paid off Daniel's mortgage entirely. He set up a trust for Leo's education. He offered Daniel a leadership position in one of his foundations, not out of charity, but respect. Daniel refused at first. "I didn't help them for money," he said. Victor nodded. "That's why you deserve it." Ariana and Lena chose to stay longer, not because they needed shelter, but because they had found something priceless. In time, love grew, not rushed, not reckless. A slow, deep connection between Daniel and Ariana, built on shared scars and mutual strength. It wasn't flashy, it was real. And Leo, he finally laughed without fear of loss. In the end, the story wasn't about billionaires or secrets. It was about how kindness can change destinies, how a single dad's honesty created a family, how true wealth isn't counted in dollars, but in hearts that feel at home. If this story touched you, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and remember, sometimes the door you open to survive becomes the doorway to your miracle.